How free are Christians to practice Christianity in Israel?
Do you know that evangelicals as churches are not officially recognized in Israel?
Not recognized by the government
By
of
the
Israel?
way, evangelical Christianity is not officially recognized as a denomination in the state of Israel. The biggest problem Christians are facing is in East Jerusalem. They are constantly targeted by radical groups, radical Jewish groups. Let's be clear. Some churches, there was an attempt to burn them. Christian clergy being spit at by these groups. They write very offensive slogans on the wall. There is strong incitements against Christians, especially in the old city of Jerusalem.
What kind of slogans, what kind of graffiti is written against Christians?
A lot of it is calling for Christians, we don't want you here, you should leave. It seems that those who do these attacks are never held accountable. In fact, the heads of churches said in a statement that they feel there is a systematic attempt to empty Jerusalem of Christians.
Now, isn't that interesting from all my evangelical Christians out there who seem to want to back Israel and no matter what they do. Now, the gentleman that Tucker Carlson was talking to, and if Tucker Carlson is talking to him, damn, he's flipping teams, ain't he? But if Tucker Carlson is talking to this guy is a Christian, but he's a Palestinian. He's not an Israeli. He's a Palestinian Christian. And he is talking about how the Christians are not welcomed, especially in East Jerusalem, and they want to remove them from Jerusalem completely. Now, isn't that just so interesting? And I got to say that I have firsthand experience of this. You see, when I was a Christian and I went to Israel, and when you went to things like the Wailing Wall, for example, when you walk up there and they recognize that you're not Jewish, because they did not recognize me as Jewish, that's for damn sure, they were a bit reluctant. Didn't give me that good customer service they was giving to all the Jewish people who were going up to the Wailing Wall to write on your little piece of paper and stick it in the wall and pray. And whatever you stick in that wall is supposed to be imbued by the power of God, since an angel supposedly sat on that wall. And yeah, the hospitality wasn't there when I was there as a Christian. When I went to Bethlehem and you go to the house that they say was the birthplace of Jesus, and you got the Jewish people sitting there administering everything, they weren't very, very accommodating. As a matter of fact, when I got down there and kneeled before the little manger to pray again, you know, they was rushing me. They was rushing me. And they rushed all the little Christian group I was with. They rushed us right on through on Calvary to where the possible Jesus was crucified, and possible where the tomb was, which I did a whole video about the tomb inside of the cathedral on Calvary, and it is awful, completely awful. Could not even be remotely the right spot. Even when I went, now the Garden Tomb, that one was different. It was ran by Protestants, so no one was rushing us or treating us poorly there. But almost everywhere that I went that was supposed to be a holy site, the River Jordan, all these places, you know, the Jewish people didn't treat you kindly when you was there. Now, the merchants treat you kindly because they want your money. But it's just so interesting to me how these evangelical Christians will side with Israel on anything that they do. Yet, there are many people within Israel who do not like you Christians, who don't like you, don't want you there, would rather you not even be there. But yet, y'all will back them through all their atrocities and all their genocidal maniac attributes. Why? Because you believe that the children of Israel are the chosen people and that Israel must be protected, ignoring the fact that both the Jews and the Muslims are from the seed of Abraham and both claim to be of the lineage of Abraham, although their gods split differently right after between Isaac and Ishmael. But y'all keep doing what y'all doing and thinking that they're your friend, because they're not your friend. But y'all gonna keep on thinking they're your friend. I just think it's hilarious that Tucker Carlson has to be one of the people to tell y'all that they ain't y'all friend. But y'all have a great day. And remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.